Hey, it's me, Lucas Roth, CFA, CPA, and Realtor. Let's talk today about, is a condo the right choice for you when you're making an investment in a property, okay? So we're gonna compare condos and houses and see how they stack up. So if you're gonna buy a condo or a house, you're looking at what is your cash return? And we're talking general, right? Obviously, we're not looking at specific properties, just general statements. A house is going to be better than a condo when it comes to your cash return for your investment. The principle or a big reason for this is because condos have HOA dues. And even though houses also cost money to maintain, of course, HOA dues are notoriously inefficient, right? So you're going to spend more money than you should have to maintain that building without being as efficient as you could be. The reason for that is the people who are in charge, the condo president, for instance, it's not their own money and they're making decisions for everybody. And so they're just trying to, kind of get it done, but they're not able to manage the process and the costs as carefully as you would if you had a house and you were fixing up your own house and you were managing the process. So HOA dues are pretty killer for condos. Now, when you look at appreciation, if you bought, let's say, a condo for $500,000 and you bought a $500,000 house 10 years later, the house is going to be worth more. A couple of reasons for that. One is that houses are going to be more and more rare, and the scarcity will drive that appreciation a little bit faster, whereas condos will proliferate, and the cost per condo won't skyrocket, right? So people can just keep building more and more condos into the city. So that's one reason. And then the other reason is just like a house, you can actually make it better. Like when you fix it up, you can actually improve it. Condos, for the most part, you can improve the interior, but the exterior building never gets better. It just gets maintained, right? And they replace things that become obsolete, but it's not going to become a jewel box and nicer, right? So that's reason. So far, appreciation and cash return, everything's pointing to house as opposed to condo. But here is like probably the really big reason why people end up with condos as investments: headaches. So houses are more headaches, right? Because you're maintaining a lot more elements. Roof, siding, windows are the big ones. For condos, you're paying for that, right? And you are paying a top dollar for it through your HOA dues. However, at least you are not personally responsible for those things. So it's kind of on autopilot. So it's not on your plate. You're just worried about the tenant and the interior of the home, like leaky faucet, leaky toilet, things like that. So for that reason, people are drawn to condos as investments because they don't have to commit as much time to the management and the upkeep of the property, right? They can just focus on their career or the other things that they're doing with their lives. So I guess the flip side of that is just kind of control, right? So if you're looking to make an investment in real estate, you want to manage it yourself and be very involved and kind of like get your hands dirty and stuff like that, and you should end up with a house, I think. But if it's more like, okay, this is just kind of one aspect of your portfolio, of your investments, and you're not really trying to get knee deep in all the details all the time, then a condo is going to be a more manageable investment for you. And for that reason, people do purchase condos as investments. LucasRoth.com is my website. Thank you for watching the video. I hope it helped you, and have a wonderful day.